Okay, in this map sheet section, I have to write topo sheet number. In tiles, we have to select a start and select any tiles like this square. In interactive drawing, we have to select any tile and draw a type of shape and the number of tiles which are included in that shape. All that tiles would be selected by clicking on next. For my component, I am selecting tiles. Once I select the tiles, I will go for a start and then I will select any one tile. Okay, by selecting the tiles we can go for metadata where you can find some informations like the longitudinal and latitudinal extents. Here in this section, the coverage section, you will be seeing that there are some xy coordinates. In x, the upper left is they're given that about 79 degree east it is a longitudinal extent of upper left, and in y coordinate it is given about 30 degree north, it is latitudinal extent. As a whole, the latitudinal and longitudinal extend from 79 degrees to 80 degree east and 29 degree north to 30 degree north. And after that we will go for download. After downloading, you will see the pop message will be given that you have to first log in that, so click for OK and log in into ISRO portal. Since I have already been registered to this portal, so I have not re-registering myself. For new users, you must go for new user and then go for required credentials and then go for login. Now it is time to add our data, downloaded data, and for this we have to go for folder connection. Earlier I have already connected my connection from desktop, and in this file we will go for it. Again click, then once clicked we will go for data sheet and then add, go for yes, and yes, that's our desktop data set. You can see that this is what we have downloaded that from Google or say BHUVAN portal. For attractive loop we will go for properties and then go for symbology and then select the red blue. I will select for red blue color. Where it is, here it is, yes it is. Okay, yes, this is our raster data set. It's look pretty good from that black and white. Now what we are required, we have to do go for contours. So we have to first select for arc tool box, and yes, this is arc tool box. We click for it, and then once it reopen, it's taking too much time. Sorry for this. Okay, yes, it's open. Then we will go for a spatial analysis tools. Once it is clicked spatial analysis tool, then we will go for surface and then for contour. You will see aspect, contour lines, contour width, but we will go for contour. Once it is selected, please, yes, it is selected, then we will go for input raster. We will go for it and then input our the raster data set which is already on the map. Yes, this is our raster set. Before we have been inputting this raster data set. Once it get inputted, the output would be saved on that destination. And now it's time for select our contour interval. This contour interval would be selected on our requirement. First, for this we will see that right side, left side, yes, this one, that how we will select. First we will select see the low value, then the highest value, and then for our simplicity, or say for our convenience, we will go for it. For my convenience, I will select it, selecting 200 contour interval. For you, whatever you want, 210 whatever, but for me I have been selecting 200, and then we will go for OK. Now this counter process is being working. You can see that here counter is working. Once it is completed, we will get the tick mark. Let us wait for that moment. Yes, we got this, and this we have seen that our process has been successfully executed. And now our counter map is almost ready. We will cut this not pop-up message, and then we will zoom it to it. Then yes, we can see that how after zooming we can clearly see that our contours are easily visible. Once we deselect that layer, you can see how the contours lines are drawn. Now what we have to do is to label these features, label these contours. So we will go for label features. After labeling features, we will see that there are some values. Somewhere it is 22442, some it is 4920. These are actually the counter IDs, not the actual counter values. Okay, so what we have to do for the original counter values, we have to just go for the properties of that counter TIFF3. So once we select right click and then go for properties and then go for label. Once it open, yes, it comes, and here we go for labels. In label field we have to select contours and then go for OK. Nah, yes, we now we get the actual counter values. You will be observing that somewhere it is 1000, somewhere it is 1200, somewhere it is 1400. Yes, here it is 1200, here it is 1600, here it is 1400. Now if we go for high values, that is deep blue, we will scroll down for the deep blue area and we will see that the values are 2000, somewhere it is 2400. If we move further and further, we will find some more contours, and if we go for low values, that is it is 124. So we will go for the radius portion, and here it will be found it is 400, somewhere it is 600, somewhere it is 400. This is what how to make contours lines on a raster from a raster data in ArcMAP by downloading our personal data, also our own data from various portals. So I have used the BHUVAN portal of ISRO. BHUVAN is a remote sensing and GIS portal for ISRO, which is also recognized as Indian Space Research Organization. And here this is the final result. You can see how we already have made the contours from down by downloading our own data and utilizing that data on ArcMap. After zooming, multiple zooming, you can find some many values. You can try it on your PC or on your laptop. Thanks and have a nice day.